The werewolf, a creature of folklore and myth, has long captured the human imagination with its eerie blend of human and wolf-like traits. Known for its ability to transform from human to wolf form, often under the light of a full moon, the werewolf embodies themes of transformation, primal instinct, and the struggle between civilization and wild nature. Tales of werewolves have existed for centuries, evolving over time to encompass a variety of origins, abilities, and weaknesses, yet always retaining a sense of mystery and fascination. Myth number 1: werewolves transform under a full moon. Fact: the association between werewolves and the full moon is a popular element in modern werewolf lore, popularized by films and literature. However, this connection is not always present in traditional folklore. In some stories, the full moon is necessary for transformation, while in others, it is not a factor at all. Myth number 2: werewolves can only be killed by silver bullets. Fact: the belief that silver is the only way to kill a werewolf is a relatively recent invention. In traditional folklore, werewolves were often thought to be vulnerable to silver, but other methods of killing them were also mentioned, such as decapitation, fire, or being shot with a regular bullet. Myth number 3: werewolves are cursed humans. Fact: the origin of werewolves varies greatly across different cultures. Some stories depict werewolves as cursed individuals, often as a result of being bitten or scratched by another werewolf. In other stories, werewolves are portrayed as humans who can transform into wolves through magical means, such as wearing a wolf skin or using a magical ointment. Myth number 4: werewolves are invincible. Fact: while werewolves are often portrayed as powerful and difficult to kill, they are not invincible. In many stories, werewolves can be killed through various means, such as silver weapons, decapitation, or being burned alive. Myth number 5: werewolves can infect others through a bite. Fact: the idea of werewolves passing on their condition through a bite is a common theme in modern werewolf fiction, but it is not present in all werewolf myths. In some stories, becoming a werewolf is a hereditary condition, while in others, it is the result of a curse or magical transformation. Myth number 6: werewolves only transform at night. Fact: while werewolves are often depicted as transforming at night, some stories suggest that they can change at will or are forced to transform during certain times, such as the full moon. Myth number 7: werewolves are always aggressive. Fact: while many stories portray werewolves as violent creatures, some myths depict them as more nuanced beings capable of human emotion. In some stories, werewolves are depicted as tragic figures, struggling with their dual nature and trying to control their transformations. Myth number 8: werewolves can be controlled by a pack leader. Fact: while werewolf packs are a common theme in modern werewolf fiction, not all myths suggest a hierarchical structure with a pack leader. In some stories, werewolves are depicted as solitary creatures, while in others, they may form packs for protection or hunting. Myth number 9: werewolves are afraid of silver. Fact: the idea that werewolves are vulnerable to silver is a common myth, but it is not present in all werewolf stories. In some myths, silver is believed to have magical properties that can harm or repel werewolves, while in others, it is simply seen as a sharp and effective weapon against them. Myth number 10: werewolves can only be killed by a werewolf hunter. Fact: while the idea of werewolf hunters is a popular trope in werewolf fiction, werewolves can be defeated by various means depending on the myth. In some stories, ordinary people are able to kill werewolves using silver weapons or other methods, while in others, Special hunters or warriors may be needed to defeat them.